Hey, I'm Zodiac, so welcome back to SunMoon Rising Tarot. Today we're going to do a general read for the month of December for Taurus. Now remember, Taurus, these are general. They cannot and will not resonate with everyone, so don't try to make it fit if it's not your story. I channel the archangels and the ascending masters, and I ask that I receive these messages with clarity, and that whoever needs to hear them, that they're delivered with peace, love, and with integrity. All right, Taurus, let's see what's in store for you for the month of December. Let's split this deck. Let's get right into it. Waste no time, Taurus. Waste no time. What do we got here? Ooh, okay. We got the Devil card and the Two of Cups. So on one hand, we have some toxic attachments, codependency, habits, addictions, and then on the other hand, we have soulmate energy coming right on in. All right, so talk about, an interesting bipolar moment, right? No judgment, right? It's just that it's opposite ends of the spectrum. And I feel like for a specific group of my Taurians, right, you definitely have been going through it when it comes to love. And I feel like the Two of Cups is here to tell you that you can have that, you can meet someone with that soulmate energy, because this is divinely guided. All right, this is divinely guided. This is not something that you mess around with. It's like forever. It's entwined in destiny. All right, but then you have the Devil card, right? And the Devil card is interesting because it's Capricorn energy. But I feel like when it's opposite of the Two of Cups, it's here to tell you that now's the time to break the ties that bind. Now is the time to break the ties that bind, which means work through those attachments, those toxic attachments, those addictions, those things that keep you stuck and keep you stagnant and keep you where you are in this life. Because if you don't, this Two of Cups is never going to happen for you. All right, the Two of Cups is a gift. All right, it's a gift. I mean, I don't know what else to say to you, Taurus. It's a gift. So for those of you who haven't done the self-work, the healing, it's time, all right? Or this soulmate energy is never going to happen for you. That's just the basics. And I know a lot of people are like, oh, you can never say never. This is true. But you don't want to be unprepared, right? And then your soulmate come in and then they leave because you didn't do the work. Okay, you didn't do the healing, you didn't do the self improvement, none of those things. Because look at this, the King of Cups. The King of freaking Cups, Taurus. I mean, the Knight, sorry. I don't know why the hell I said king. Maybe the king will come out. Someone needed to hear that message. The Knight of Cups is here to deliver you a message of love. So if you are, or if you have been coupled, right, someone's going to offer you a cup of love, or maybe you're contemplating on you. Maybe you want to offer somebody that cup of love, okay? That is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. That is energy that's flowing, okay? The Knight, this Knight's very chivalrous, okay? Opens doors, says please and thank you, sends you flowers for no reason, right? It's just love's love, okay? But there's a message coming in for you, so make sure that you're in that Two of Cup energy, not that Devil energy, okay? Because then here's the Seven of Swords, okay? The Seven of Swords is all about that lying, that deceitfulness, and that feeling that you no longer want to have. Maybe this was your past relationships, Taurus. But the thing about the Seven of Swords is that you're moving away from this energy, right? The traditional, if you notice the traditional deck, right? I think this is the Gilded Tarot. I'm not really sure, to be honest. The traditional deck is someone's packing up their swords and leaving the city, right? Leaving the toxicity. And I feel like that's what you have chosen to do, to move away from that devil energy, to bring you this message of love. All right, you've been waiting for it, so why would you deter it? Like, why would you move away from it? I feel like you're moving towards it. And then here comes the Six of freaking coins. All right, this is balancing. All right, this is a balancing card. This is a give and take. All right, now we all know that relationships are never 50-50. Some days it's 60-40, 70-30. It depends on what your partner needs, right? Or you need. But the Six of Pentacles is here to tell you that you're looking for that relationship where you're not always giving and that you're not always taking, because I always call people out when the devil energy comes up. It could be you that was toxic, okay? Hello, that's life, right? I feel like you've decided to change that, though. You decided to move away from it and you want to move towards something that's more balanced. And I love Pentacles in a love reading because it means safety, stability, and security and longevity, okay? It means you're moving towards a more deeper connection with someone than just physical or financial, okay? And then look at this, Aquarius energy. You have the Star. The Star is a big fat yes for you, Taurus. So for those of you who have been sitting here for the first few minutes, like, so is this going to happen for me? Yes. but you have to open your heart and your mind, and you have to manifest in a way where you're in receiving mode, because if you're not in receiving mode, then you know how that works. All right, but the star card is a big fat yes. This means wish upon a star. I love telling people that because I know it's foolish, you know, for a star see tonight, wish upon a star type thing, you know, but it essentially, it gives you hope, right? It's hope. And for those of you who don't have it in love, you better obtain it quick. Change the way you feel, the way you think about love. Just because you were shown a specific way, it obviously wasn't working for you. You need to change it, correct? And then here's the Knight of Wands, another knight, more information. All right, more information coming your way. This knight's very passionate, very beautiful. The knight has a bad rep because this is known as a player card. You know, some readers read it that way, but I think it gets a bad rep because just because this person's beautiful and you know, probably will fit and so pretty on the outside, it doesn't mean that they're shallow on the inside, okay? Especially after the star card and right beside the six of coins. I feel like this person wants to come in and give you something that you're not used to. So two knights, right? Some flowing love with Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, some passionate love and motivated, okay, with the Knight of Wands, which is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Taurus. All right, so you're definitely going to have some messages coming in. You got the Nine of Wands. This is the Wounded Warrior card. This is just telling me that you have one more good fight in you that for love. You're not going to give up on love. You're going to trudge forward. It's going to move rather quickly too. Once I think you feel like you make the choice to allow this beautiful love energy in. All right. I think for a lot of us, we're afraid to love again, and that hinders us. All right, that hinders us. We don't want that. We don't want that. More coins. Love it, love it, love it. Seven of Pentacles. You've been planting the seeds of abundance. All right. And when you plant the seeds of abundance and you take care of this plant, right, you let it have all the sun it needs. You water it. You make sure the soil is good. There's nothing else to do but sit back and watch your abundance grow. Now, if this is money for you, Taurus, right, because you are an earth sign, it's coming in for you, and it's coming in a way where it's going to help you at least alleviate your stresses about your financial stability, okay? Six of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, you're going upward, yeah? So this is beautiful for you, Taurus. So not only is a love interest going to happen for you, but your finances are going to be great, or at least starting to change, especially for those of you who've been waiting for it. But again, and I'll say it again, and I will die on this hill, right? I love Pentacles in a love reading because it seems that that's what it really started with, because it means that you're finally going to feel safe. You're finally going to have that stability, and you're going to be like in awe of it because it's not something you were used to. And look at this, the Ace of Swords. You're going to have some serious clarity. Some serious clarity coming your way. I think for a lot of you, you're going to realize that what you were taught about love growing up wasn't true. All right, it wasn't true. You're going to have some serious epiphanies like, holy shit. So this is how it is. This is what it means to give and receive love in a positive, non-toxic way, right? For a lot of us, that's like a mind-blowing moment. And look at this, the Queen of Wands coming into her power. The Queen of Wands is very beautiful. I'm going to tell you, she is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. She walks into a room, everybody stops and stares. She speaks, everybody listens, Taurus. Everybody, okay? So this is going to be a different type of love for you because you're used to that calm. That's what earth signs are used to, that calm, steady, predictable. The Queen of Wands is not predictable, okay? And I feel like you're going to be motivated by that, and it's going to bring a newfound excitement to your life for sure, because then here's the Hanged Man. All right, the Hanged Man is here to tell you, change the way you look at things. Let go. When you change the way you look at things, your thoughts change and your reality shifts. Some of you are going through a reality shift because you had epiphanies, you had some clarity about what this life is really meant to be, especially in the love sector, okay? It's interesting how wrong a lot of us are as we, progress through this life about love. We misconception about always having to be the one to give it in order to receive it. No. Okay, you have to know when to say no, and you have to know when to say yes. And then here's the hermit mode. I feel like, Taurus, you've definitely been in hermit mode for a little while. Hermit mode is okay, right? It's a Virgo mode, right? It's earth sign energy. It's slowing down. And this is about when the teacher becomes a student. It's about letting you know it's okay to be alone, because during that alone time, you've learned a lot about yourself. You've done the shadow work. You've done the inner healing, and you're ready. You're ready to emerge as a better person as before you went into this hermit mode, okay? And that's the point, because a lot of people go from relationship to relationship to relationship, and they don't even heal. They don't heal, so they make the same mistakes. And that's not what's happening for you, Taurus, at all. That is not what's happening for you. Okay, so, a love message definitely coming in, a passionate one, something you probably didn't expect. All right, definitely going to be balanced. It's not going to be what you're used to. Okay, it's definitely not going to be what you're used to. And it really is. You have that one more good fight in you. You're not going to give up. And the Star card is here to remind you that all will be well. All will work out as it should, because this is something that you have been doing the work for, right? The inner work for. And you're definitely going to be able to share this with somebody without having to worry about them always taking or you always taking. Okay, it's going to be a giving and receiving type of love with the Six of Coins. Okay. All right, Taurus, leave a comment down below if this resonated with you. Don't forget to hit that bell, share, like, and subscribe. Peace till next time.